to Expose Gaming Podcast, episode number 7. With me today, I have none other than Mr. Steve Brand himself.
What's up, guys?
Mr. Chris.
What's up,
Brand
y'all?
himself. And of course, the legend, Mr. John Daly.
Let's get everybody.
And of course, your boy BurnZ is here too.
Oh man, we got the whole squad back together.
We're hyped. It's been a while since we had a full squad.
I think last time John was here was week 4, episode 4. So
last time I was here was Booze and Bitches.
yeah, that was 2 episodes ago. You missed
best
the last
podcast.
one. Yeah, Booze and Bitches was great.
All right.
So yeah. Anyway, all right, boys. So me and Steve went over last time. We just brought up. We finally met, had a good time. Brought up some AC and stuff. So is there, Chris, Daly, anything you guys want to recap on that for our September 1st weekend?
What was your first impression of BurnZ for both of you guys?
I was in shock, legit shock. Like I was frozen as he walked in.
Yeah,
I was like Chris? A kid on Christmas, dude. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
I remember
it was so weird. I couldn't like process it.
I walked up to Chris to like give him a hug, and he just stood there, and he was like, "What?"
It was hard. Like I didn't know. Like you were like the spinning image like I had in my head though. Like total I was like expecting like some like Asian. Wow. Never mind. I was expecting someone totally different.
It was a good time though, but
it was a great time, man.
Oh man, that was good. A little too much drinking probably.
My man ordered $105 worth of Domino's.
Yeah, man, I got everyone, dude. It was straight out of my wallet and everything. I paid for it.
Shout out to Exposed Dev, man. The Domino's.
The legend himself. I don't even think he got any of it.
No, I saw him eating some.
Yo, side note, I actually did get Domino's today, and because of Dev, spending all that money with this card on my account, I have a free pizza for next time I go to Domino's.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so free pizza coming up, boys. Maybe I'll
sounds good.
Treat it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just send Dev like Chinese one day or something.
So BurnZ, while we have them with us, I know we went over it last week, but who won beer pong, guys?
I can't honestly tell you. I think I passed out halfway through the game.
I just remember we had 1 cup to like 7 cups for it had to be like 20 shots for me.
Minimum
it
20
was
shots.
Ridiculous, and we just couldn't hit it.
But you're a streaky. We
were rolling. We got to 1 cup in probably like 7 turns, 8 turns. And we just couldn't.
Bro, I was so bad.
Yeah, you might have hit like 1 cup. You were so drunk.
No, but I meant like I was so like drunk I couldn't process
I
anything.
know.
What Daly just said.
That was the first thing I said. It was funny as hell though. We just couldn't win. It was embarrassing.
Yo,
It's actually really embarrassing.
Man, we were playing like what do you guys call it? It wasn't Flip Cup. It was
Fight for the cup?
Yeah.
Cup.
That was it. Fight for the cup. Well, either way, everyone
cup.
Cheated, and somehow every
It was
single one
Stack
got
Up.
back to me, dude.
Like snack cup, gotcha.
Every single time someone went, I somehow was the one that had it in my hand. I'm pretty sure it stayed on our side of the table for like the entire game.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Stack Up.
Yeah, dude, Pong. I wish we could have gotten like a solid Pong run in.
Yeah, before I got like way too trashed.
Well, that's because I think the issue with me was I kept telling you, I was like, yeah, because I just got there, so I wanted to get
You
a
kept
buzz
telling me
on.
to hold off, dude, and I got way too ripped.
I was like, bro, just let me get a nice little buzz, and then I finally got there, and it was past a buzz. So it was just a sloppy game of Pong overall.
Yeah.
But
Good night.
you already know we took the dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great night.
Dude, I don't even know how I got home.
You walked.
You walked, yeah.
You walked home.
I don't remember the walk.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. I was just chilling there, had a nice little talk with Dev at like 4 a.m.
Oh, it was a great party.
It was a classic. It was a classic.
Dude, you walked home with Sam?
Yeah, thank God. Otherwise, I would not known how to get to your house. I texted Steve. I was like, "Yo, let me." I was like, "When you get home, make sure like send me Chris's address so I can get home." He never texted me yet.
Passed out. Yeah, no, I passed out.
Yeah, so thank God she was there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known where your freaking house was.
Could have just called me after. We could have slept in the same
You could have slept with John and Dana, dude.
Damn, I mean, I would have, dude, if the
My
opportunity
man
arisen.
John left so early.
That's
I
like
did.
dead.
Yeah, well, I did get to cuddle up with Chris for a little bit when I got back to their house. So that was nice. I left you a beer on your stand, I
Dude,
think.
it's still there. The Stella,
Is it serious?
I swear to God, dude, I didn't know how it got there. The Stella is still chilling right next to my bed.
You know what it was? I remember we were walking home, and I was like, hold up, saying like, I was like, wait, I'm gonna grab one more beer like before we head home. So I grabbed it, and then we got to your place, and like, I laid down in your bed, and then I got up, like when I went to go sleep in the sauna, and I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to drink this anymore, so I just left it there. It was closed though, dude. You should keep that as like memories or something. Throw it on like
Yeah, dude,
your
it's still
desk.
there. Don't worry.
So, side note, what did you do with my beer that I left all over your floor?
Daly took it, remember?
Oh, Daly
Yeah.
has it. Oh, okay. So
That's
it's probably gone then if Daly has it.
Yeah, because he's an alcoholic, right?
It's definitely not there.
Oh.
I actually don't think I've like drank since that day.
Dude, I've drank too much since that day.
I definitely have like once, but I don't know why.
Dude, I got smacked last night. Oh, that's
You have work today?
Yeah, it was rough, dude. We got home at like 6 a.m. from like this, like, we were in like Hobo, and then it was like whack, so we went into the city and like went bar hopping, and it was like still kind of whack, and yeah, we didn't get home till like 6, dude. It was rough.
When do you have work? 6:30.
I mean, I left here at like 8:30 to go into the city. So I got like we got home, alright, maybe it was like 5, so I got a solid like hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's totally not enough. I would have been dead.
Yeah, well, dude, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because we like walk so much drunk, but my legs were killing me.
Dude, my legs are killing me after softball, dude.
Dude, I think everyone's that day was just like shot. I don't know what it was. The first week I was fine. The second week I
Yeah,
was
dude,
hurt,
my
man.
shins were crying.
You, me, Drew, everybody said they were hurting after the second game, and I don't know what it was.
I saw my hammy's in healing mode.
Bro, you
You're
need to
fucked.
learn how to swing a fucking bat.
Nah,
Oh,
shots
You're
fired.
wrong. See, if you go up there to fucking walk every time, it tilts
Bro,
me, man.
And not even tells me that to walk, 'cause I guess you just don't want to like. I know you like running the bases, but dude, you, like when you swing, it looks so like awkward. I don't know why. And like you're always hitting ground balls.
Yo, he came for your head, dude.
Yeah, woof. Ah.
Damn,
Bro,
well, I guess we
because
see who
we're
the
playing
weakest
softball,
player
it's
is.
like the slowest pitch, and then you just stand there for a walk, dude. Just crack one, dude. I know you
Yeah.
can swing a bat.
I know I can, but
Oh,
if,
no, it
if
doesn't
pitch,
seem like
pitch
you
isn't
can.
good, man, I'm not gonna swing at it.
He's a guy that just lets all the balls fall through.
You also
Take
have
a
to
while.
you also have to understand. Like last week, I literally couldn't stand. So
Yeah, dude, my hip's still kind of like sore right now, so hopefully it feels better next week.
yeah, pulled hamstring. No.
You're
Bad,
so-
pulled.
You always make up these injuries you have for yourself, dude.
Nah, it was bad.
That shit doesn't go away, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do anything for months if you really want to see any results.
You know, it's feeling pretty good right now, but if I try to stretch it, like I can feel the pain, so like I keep it not stretched right now. I'm just letting it chill. I've been icing it every day. It sucks. And now for some reason I woke up and I couldn't put pressure on my foot. It wasn't even my leg. My foot was killing me. I don't know why my foot's killing me. But it's like it's literally the top of my foot. I have no idea why, but it's the top of my foot. So much pain. Any sort of like weight I put on it, I want to cry.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you guys win?
Oh,
No.
we are 0-4 for the season in softball.
0-4.
Yeah.
Bro, like, we have like 4 guys who can get hits, and like 8 guys who can't get hits, so like, you do the math, Burns.
Yeah, I'm not a mathematician, but that does not sound like a good.
And we have like 2 people who could play the field.
There you
Who's
go.
your pitcher?
My dad.
Which is kind of rough.
His ERA is like a I don't know, like a 20.
Your dad would be doing good, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm standing in the outfield for 30 fucking minutes.
Yeah,
I've got,
it's
like one
painful.
ball hit to me, and it's just like he lets up like 9 runs. It's like softball, but like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it says a toughie.
I can't wait to play again. It's just like I want to know. I want to win. You know.
We will.
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
I have a
concerned.
Monday coming off, man.
I already told my dad his friends are not playing the field.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be either EH or catching.
Who's your shortstop?
Andrew, currently.
I like Peter at third.
Yeah, Peter's gotta play third, I think, man.
Either that or short Tom put Drew at third, but then
I think Peter would be better at third because he can move from left to right.
yeah. Also, if the ball goes to third, there's no way Andrew's throwing him out because he has the slowest arm in like the history of arms.
He's like, I don't know.
Shout out, Expose Andrew, listening in.
What's good, Juicy?
Chris is just coming at
I
everyone
know,
today, man.
dear God.
Dude, I
we're
suck too, but, like,
gonna
it's
move
just
away
so
from
hard.
softball, but all right.
I think we're the worst team. I've come to that conclusion.
It's not even that like. I feel like he just
Everyone's-
takes too long to throw it. Drew.
He has a good arm, but yeah, his wind-up's funky as hell.
Yeah.
So, Expose
Yeah.
is making breast cancer awareness T-shirts.
Dude, I like
Try-
Bell in the outfield.
Try to move away from this topic before Chris comes at anyone else. Jeez. And I want to talk about the Halloween party, BurnZ.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get a Halloween party going. Shout out Drew. It's gonna be his birthday that weekend, so I know he wants to do something.
Hell yeah.
But we're gonna figure that out and see what that looks like. There's a huge pub crawl in Hoboken that entire weekend, actually. So I'm hoping it'll be pretty poppin' here. One of my favorite like nightclubs out here, I found out, actually got shut down temporarily. The mayor actually wants to permanently shut it down
Jeez.
because there was lewd sex acts being. So this girl was like shaking her ass and like dancing on top of the bar while I don't know if it was the bartender or someone else was pouring champagne on her while someone was eating her ass out in the fucking
That sounds like a
bar.
good time, dude.
Dude,
Well-
there's a video of it, and like this place used to be popping like whenever I went there, and now they're like closed for a while. So
Like Krill or whatever.
Yeah,
the
I was gonna say
whisperer,
slut
dude.
whisperer. That sounds exactly what like he does.
what's
man.
up?
Was it slut
Was it
whisperer,
Krill?
Krill?
Yeah, it was. I think.
Yo.
Really?
I don't know. That sounds familiar.
Dude, it probably was.
That's
if you, like,
exactly what he
follow on
does.
Snapchat or like any social media, like that's literally what he does.
Yeah, he literally.
He goes
just-
to clubs on like Tuesday nights and just like gets every slut in the world to come, and like the chick to fucking dude ratio is actually incredible. And he just pours champagne all over titties. And
It probably
it's
was
pretty
him.
awesome.
Yeah, that looks. I feel like that's where the video was. It sounds familiar. But I just found that out today, and I thought that was fucking hilarious. But yeah, dude, Halloween should be a good time, and we're gonna figure something out to do.
Well, they weren't there for the last podcast. You were talking about the beer pong tournament that you were gonna have.
Oh yeah, I want to host a beer pong tournament. I'm gonna do 20 per team.
$10 each, obviously.
Wow, quick math, dude.
Thanks,
Good
man.
job.
Quick mass, dude.
I know. Coming from the guy who didn't know what the dollar sign was.
And he
Bro,
was-
I thought it was called like, you know how like the ant sign's called ampersand? I didn't know if it was like something fancy.
No, it's just a dollar sign.
Nah, I think dollar sign will be sufficient enough there, Chris.
But it'll be like a March Madness type bracket for the BP tournament. Except it's
No,
double.
it wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say you could have literally just said a double elim bracket, and then you said a March Madness
Yeah, I don't know
bracket.
why I went with March Madness.
They're two completely different brackets. You can't say it's gonna be like a March Madness bracket with double elim. But if we can get enough people, dude, that'd be pretty sick. Plus, think about it, if it's 20 per team, and we get like 10 people in, dude, this is what, $400?
Yeah, it'll be
No,
fun.
200 bucks. That's still pretty crazy though. But yeah, that might be the next time we all chill. Hopefully. If not, gotta figure out our AC trip again, and we should vlog a little bit of that too.
Oh, 100%. I'm gonna be vlogging the Halloween party. Hopefully this time. So
We have
You're
to have
gonna
it.
vlog devs, dude.
yeah, I was supposed to vlog devs, but
We gotta have an actual booze and bitches part 2
yeah, we need a booze and bitches part 2.
with bitches. That'd probably make it a little better.
Actual bitches.
Just some nice tings, dude.
Can you say it for us? Can you say tings real quick?
Let's hear you say it,
Can you say it for me really quickly?
Steve.
What? Oh, you
You
guys
say-
talking to me?
I want you to say it, man.
Tings, man.
I don't know why, dude. It just sounds so.
It sounds so weird.
It just doesn't fit, man. But yeah, dude, I'm excited, man. It'll be a good time. I haven't seen you guys in 3 weeks, you know? It feels
Too
so
long,
much
man.
longer
It
than
does
3
feel
weeks,
so much
dude.
longer.
It
I feel, like
does.
I feel like I was there like 2 months ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel like.
It's only been 3 weeks since I lost $500. Yeah.
Oh my god. So how do you guys feel about
Toughy,
5?
dude.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you're just cutting Chris off every chance you
I
get
know,
today, man.
Yeah.
What happened? I'm cutting you off, sorry.
No,
I was
alright,
gonna move on, but 5v5 Black Ops 4. How do you guys feel about it?
I dig it, man.
Yeah.
It had the old feel to it.
COD 4 Pro Mod, man.
That's what it was.
2 subs, two ARs, and a scope.
What it used to be?
It used to
6v6?
be like that. No, it used to be 5-on-5.
No, I'm saying.
What do you mean?
So what's the change about it?
It was 4v4.
4v4.
Oh, in the pro mod. I thought you meant like a multiplayer.
No,
No.
in Pro Mod, it was in COD 4 on PC. It was a mod they had. But I mean, you're just saying in general, all PC gaming was 5-on-5 for
And console
Call
was
of
4 on
Duty.
4.
That was like that for a while. I think everything too.
Yeah. We're not gonna have an issue adjusting. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We've been playing
Although-
5v5 for as long as we pretty much have been playing COD.
It definitely felt like when we played console COD, even 4-on-4 felt like a lot of people on a map. So like it's just I kind of forgot what fives was like on that. But I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes. We don't necessarily. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to go 2 ARs, 2 subs, and a sniper. It's gonna be all about how the
Probably
guns are.
always.
On that.
Yeah, depends on the map, I'm sure too.
Yeah, we might honestly just go like 1 AR, 3 subs, and a sniper.
We don't
Doing
even
fine.
get scope.
Game is because CODs are usually pretty heavy in either an SMG game or assault rifle
Yeah.
type of game. So like I can't even tell you the last time I remember a balanced one where it was like both were pretty good.
COD 4.
Yeah, it'll be good, man. I'm just
Figure
hoping
it out.
that. I'm hoping the maps are good and everything. I'm excited for Blackout also, but I hope it doesn't take away from.
The actual competitive
actual-
scene.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I imagine they're gonna start hosting like Blackout like tournaments and stuff.
Hmm
It would make sense because everyone likes it so much. And
Everyone
then
keeps saying that game, Blackout's better than PUBG. People
looks-
who played
it looks
PUBG
like it.
said that that's better than PUBG. So that
Yeah.
looks like the game going for a long time.
PUBG's so clunky, dude.
Yeah.
PUBG's like awkward.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much of a hit it takes to PUBG. Because like Fortnite's huge overall, but like Fortnite. It's not like-
Fortnite's a different game, dude.
Fortnite just
Yeah.
doesn't have that like consistent competitive aspect. Like PUBG's already have their competitive teams. Like everyone knows like the players. It's fun. It's plus I like teams. Like Fortnite hasn't had a tournament yet with an actual team, which I think is stupid. I think getting a full fours and like squads in
That'd be
Fortnite
so
would be
lit.
Well,
sick.
they
dude.
had teams.
They do twos. They don't do
Yeah.
fours.
They had twos,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, they've
Four
never had a
would be
full
so
squad.
lit.
That would be
Yeah,
fun to
'cause-
watch.
I mean, I don't know. I imagine
There
you
was a
guys
way
have
to
wa-
like cap everything, like the building somehow in like a private setting. 4-on-4s or fours would be so cool. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I imagine you guys watched PUBG and H1 videos, but like you literally in Fortnite, you're gonna drop with your team, you're gonna loot up and get your max resources, and like that end game between all those teams is gonna be absolutely insane, dude. Like it's just gonna be wild when all those teams start fighting near the end with max mats and stuff. Like it's just gonna be, it's gonna be crazy.
I mean, the tournament that we watched 3 weeks ago was just wild. As it, I mean, the circle was so small, and there was like 40 people still left.
Yeah, and that was
That's how the
solos.
games always end. It's pretty sick.
It's insane.
I think they should try to find it in between and start prioritizing like getting kills as like a
They
big benefit.
have been.
Well, that's why they did the whole every 3 kills is 1 point. And that's
Yeah, but I mean, it's still not like
That's not enough,
Enough.
to really want to go get kills though.
it's good when they had like those multipliers and stuff. That's why I liked Friday Fortnite so much because they would literally just drop, split, and then just go and just rage face everyone in the lobby, dude. And it was sick seeing like them get like you have duos against squads and the teams are still getting like 20 kills per freaking game.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I would love to see.
Nick Merckx dropped like 8 kills in one tournament a couple weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, and he's a console player.
Yeah,
Hell
I think
yeah,
it was
rep
probably,
PC
probably the
player,
same
dude.
tournament we were talking about.
That's gonna be the other thing
More or
is I feel like Blackout's gonna be really big on PC, but obviously competitive's on console, so I don't know how that's gonna be.
I don't know. They'll probably do.
I think COD is dead on PC. I don't think.
I think
Blackout.
Blackout's gonna be bigger.
I think
on
this will
PC.
bring it back, dude, a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I like almost don't want to buy it at first, so I can see how it is.
COD
I
in
wanna-
general.
On now on. I
Yeah,
just want to utilize my computer, dude. If I can bought this computer, I'm playing shit on it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely buying it for PS4, but I mean, if it's good enough that I might like it on PC, maybe it'd be cool if you could buy it separate. You could buy Blackout by itself. That'd be pretty dope.
Got to do that though.
Yeah, no, there's no reason. But and then we got us. We're gonna be pushing that amateur league that they just signed up for now.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll probably get bent over the first few games, but we'll get in the swing of things. Listen, to be honest with you, we held our own in COD 4. Like, we weren't a bad Force team at all. We
were highly ranked.
Yeah, we were highly ranked in GB for like a few days.
Yeah, but then we just didn't play enough.
Nah. I think it'll be good. I mean, if everyone stays, dedicated to the grind, I think everything will be good.
It's the plan. Just get the right 5, dude, and just put grind in again. I hope the maps are much better than what they were in World War II. I think that's what kind of killed the game for me. The map selection was terrible, and the guns really weren't that good.
The guns were so boring to use. There was not one gun that I really enjoyed using.
Yeah, I mean, you had the makeshift PPSH, but I don't remember what it was called in that game.
It was the PPSH.
Is that what it was actually called?
I thought so. I just thought it sucked. That was the only gun I used, and I still thought it sucked.
Yeah, it was the PPSH.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, dude. The guns just, I don't know. I want a COD with, a good sniper. That's the only thing. Like, PC games...
Yeah, the pavilions in this one. Well, that was in actually Black. I don't know if it's
Sniping's way more fun on the PC than it is on
Absolutely.
console.
100%. I'd rather snipe on PC any day.
Got the ops, probably the best sniper ever.
It's the most satisfying kill.
Oh,
It really is. Especially when you flick your knife right afterwards and it looks all professional-like.
Yeah, or when you buy an $80 box and get a $30 knife.
Yup. Never gonna let me live that one down.
At the ugliest knives.
Oh my god, I was so upset.
You bought cheats, I remember that.
I never bought cheats.
Oh yeah, he did. He did that for a month or something, dude. He was paying monthly for that thing.
Chris, that was something that me and BurnZ literally...
I know.
Oh, I was gonna say I never bought CSGO cheats.
No, you're just saying that because we're on the cast, dude. It's fine.
So moving forward to week 2 of the NFL.
I got absolutely destroyed in fantasy this week.
Yeah. Oh. I was gonna say my man Chris literally bent me over. He tripled. You almost tripled my actual score.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
He's like
130, and he only had
50 something. Yeah.
I had 133. Yeah, you know what's upsetting though? I had the least points against in this league, and I'm 2-0, and then I had the most points against in the other league, and I'm 0-2. It's the best of both worlds.
I'm 1-1 in both leagues. I'm looking to rebound in both. But
I'm just happy that I'm 2-0 in the $100 league. That's all I'm happy about.
I just don't want to finish in last. I can care less if I make the play. I just don't want to finish last.
I wouldn't even mind finishing last guy in that stupid
terrible mindset, boys.
I don't think I'm gonna finish in last, but I think Mullen shot as well.
I hope so. I
Dude,
don't
fucking
want to.
Bruce's team is stacked.
It's good. And
you didn't even draft a running. You even draft a running back to the 8th round. He's just got all the waiver wire ads.
I know. And I thought when he was drafting, his team was absolute booty.
So did I.
Who?
My boy Bruce. In the other league, the live draft that we had, that you didn't show up to.
My ESPN team is so much better.
My Yahoo one is definitely better than my ESPN one, 100%. I will be surprised if I win another game in my ESPN one.
I like my ESPN one.
Your team's pretty brutal, Steve.
Yeah, it sucks. It's really bad.
Yeah, you want anyone for Fournette?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I got 3 top receivers right now. I got Juju, Mike Evans, and AJ Green. I'm your guy.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Wait, you got Juju, Mike Evans, and AJ Green?
Oh yeah, dude. They ranked 5, 6, and 7 right now through 2 weeks.
Damn.
The wide receivers. And then I got Zeke and Tevon Coleman this week. I need to upgrade my tight end pretty badly.
Zeke has been doing nothing.
Bro, he got 17 points each week. He's averaging 4.6 yards a carry.
Zeke's trash.
4.6 yards a carry is trash. That's outstanding.
Trash, man.
And he's the only other running back.
That's literally with no passing game, and he's still averaging 4.6 a carry. Do you know how fucking hard that is?
Zeke's trash, man.
Yeah, right. He's the only other running back other than Todd Gurley right now that if they're within the 5-yard line, you know Zeke's scoring. It's not even a question. They could run 3 times in a row. Zeke will punch it in.
Zeke's been arguably better than Gurley. Gurley has like his yards per touch are shit this year. His yards per carry are like I don't even think they're 4 yards per carry right now. They just hand him the ball off and pass him the ball. They force it to him. Yeah, he scored 3 touchdowns. You know who did all the work? Brandon Cooks. He got him down the field every single time, and then Todd Gurley would get a little dump off for a touchdown. Not complaining because I have him in one league, but still.
Yeah, dude, Zeke's just wait till they actually.
Just wait till he has a breakout week. He's still got 17 plus points in the first 2 weeks. Wait till he gets he's gonna get 25 carries. He's gonna break out for 40 points. That good, man.
How do you guys feel about roughing the passer this season so far?
It's lame.
It's terrible. It's
the whole body weight thing is so dumb.
I know we've discussed this, but like you
watch.
literally can't if you're going full speed at the quarterback and like he releases the ball and like a second later you're hitting him, you cannot hold up and stop yourself from like literally going forward and bringing him down. The momentum and the momentum and motion that you have with the charge is you can't stop in your tracks because of like a half a second or a second ago he threw the ball. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Packers should be 2-0. That whole Clay Matthews roughing the passer thing that allowed them to even drive down the field to score the tying touchdown. It's absolute bullshit.
Big hard to watch.
Yeah. There's so many flags every single week for roughing the passer. It's unreal. It's ruined the season.
I don't know.
Last year was the whole.
I'm not gonna say it's ruining it.
Well, last year it was the whole what is a catch, what isn't a catch, with the whole controversy there, and now it's every single game. It's like, oh, you push the quarterback literally as you're throwing the ball, roughing the passer. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it does, but at the same time, these quarterbacks are what's driving the NFL right now. I mean, it's so much better when you have quarterbacks that are staying healthy and aren't injured. I mean, like
I'm really not a fan of this new rule. It's so bad. It's actually you can't even like sack a guy. I feel like now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I mean, you definitely want to protect the quarterback. It's just trying to figure out a happy medium.
I could see like if you brought him down like after he threw the ball and you had to physically as a defender take like 3 steps to get to him after the ball was thrown. Yeah, I can understand that, but like on a bang play, it's ridiculous. It's so dumb. It frustrates me so much.
What about Fitz Magic though? That my man's popping off.
Yo, he'll fall off. He's not gonna continue doing this ever for the rest of the week.
I hope he continues. I got Deshaun Jackson, dude. He's throwing like over 100
Jackson's
yards.
Gonna start being a bust.
Yeah.
Nah.
Done. 2 weeks in a row is pretty.
That's pretty like magic over him. Like he's
Bro,
not
so
doing this again.
fast.
He's not doing it again.
Yeah. What's all the? I don't know. Fitzpatrick's looking good. If you think they go 4-0, you think they're gonna give a?
Well, it'd be 3.
First of all, Winston sucks too. So like it's a lose-lose.
If they win this next game, especially if they play the Steelers, they're leaving him in. There's no way you substitute out, because they're not even like necessarily that high on Winston anyway. It's not like I don't know. I mean, Winston's probably your future, but it's not like they were like, oh, like we love Winston. Like he's had a ton of off-field issues, and that's not to say Fitzpatrick's obviously not your future either.
Yeah.
But if you're just in a win now mode, man,
I don't think Winston's anything to write home about.
Better than Darnold.
Oh my God, he's a bust.
No, he's not. Dude, he had a rough week.
You're ridiculous, bro. You really
Such
are.
a bust.
Bro, alright, if he gets wrecked by the Browns, I don't know, dude.
The Browns,
he's 21, dude. He's gonna be fine.
You piss me off when you say this shit. You really
Yeah.
do.
So
Like,
frustrating.
he looks so fluent out there.
Dude, like he'll
Kinda
do
like
he'll throw a good pass and you'll sit there, and then as soon as like he'll trip over something like, or he'll stumble, and be like, up, bust.
You're like rooting against the guy, like.
Believe me, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that he's
Dude,
amazing.
he's
That's
always-
what
Really?
both you and your dad say, but like you guys are making it so hard to watch the game because I know if he does something bad, I know you're both just sitting there like, I called it. Like,
Because we did.
Dude,
Bro, like he's
20
literally younger than us. The Jets' offense
21.
really isn't helping him that much.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Doesn't have any really great weapons on offense.
He
Mhm.
didn't even
Why?
impress me in the Lions
Learning.
game. It was a defensive win.
Dude, would you-
it was his
That's not
first
the
freaking
point.
game. It was
I
his
know.
first NFL game, Steve. What'd you expect him to do? Do a backflip and like
Peyton
Cam
Manning
Newton
his first
Superman
year
it?
threw like
Yes.
25 picks and like 10 touchdowns.
He's
dude, he
Bro,
did
like
better
I
than
just want to like punch you in the face right now. Listen,
Dude, he did better than
that's so stupid.
I
he
don't
did
I
better than
hate
Josh
it, dude.
I
Allen.
don't
Josh
believe
Allen
him.
on his first NFL game, his first few plays, he freaking like sat there in the pocket and fell on the floor.
Yeah.
Who?
Josh Allen.
He looked
On the
lost,
Bills.
dude. He looked like a lost puppy on the field.
No, I just didn't hear what name he said. That dude, yeah, he's 21, bro.
I
Youngest
can't wait,
quarterback
but
to
I-
ever
dude-
start week 1. Like,
I can't wait for Baker Mayfield to make his appearance.
oh my God, yeah.
Dude, I'm hyped for that.
I don't want to see him go against the Jets, but if he does, I'm not gonna be mad. Like
Nah, you ain't gonna play it. The only reason the Browns lost 2 games is because
the kicker.
kicker.
Coach,
that-
no, no.
2-0.
Their coach is an idiot, dude.
no, their
Yeah,
kicker
they
needs a
gotta-
better like.
Their coach is an idiot.
No, they gotta get rid of Jackson. Jackson too. I cannot believe he's still the coach of that team.
He made so like, dude, what specifically? So against the Steelers, bro, they had like, I don't know, they had maybe like, I think it was probably like 30 seconds. Either way, they had enough time to run like 1 or 2 more plays,
Mhm.
and he didn't even bother getting like extra yardage or anything, and it was like a first down, and then they just kicked it for like a 50-yarder. Like, it wasn't like a gimme.
Mhm.
But and then the last game they won, or the last game they just lost. I mean, he just makes stupid like play calls, man. He needs to get fired.
They'll definitely win
They
this
have
season.
to.
It's just I hope it's not against the Jets, but I feel like
I
it
know,
might
I hope
be.
they win this
Happen.
week.
I think the Browns are better than the Jets.
I think the
dude.
Browns are better.
They
than
are,
the
dude.
Jets.
Dude,
They have better
the
weapons
Jets
on
are the
offense.
Jets are the underdog going into the game.
I,
yeah.
I'm saying right now that tomorrow, the Browns do beat the Jets.
All right, good for you.
Yeah,
But they're not gonna be the
It's
Jets.
not, that's very hard.
And when you
call, I
guys
feel like
you
to
guys
make.
are listening to this, it'll be in about 2 hours after you listen to this. It will be the game. So
The only reason, and I was talking to Daly about this, I was hyped about Baker Mayfield, which I think he's gonna be a solid player, was for Josh Gordon.
I know.
But that shit doesn't matter anymore because we have the best quarterback of all time now throwing to the best fantasy pick me and Daly could have had in Josh Gordon, baby.
If I could hold out in that league that I have him in for like 4, if I go 2-2 through the first month, I'll be ecstatic because by then he'll be playing full time. I would assume.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he is having Tom Brady throw into him compared to Odd Man.
It makes
That
me
kind of
so happy.
hurts my Edelman pick now, dude. 'cause
it
I
hurts
feel
my
like-
Hogan pick too.
Your PPR, which isn't bad. Edelman's always been a solid PPR pick.
I mean, Hogan's not going to see it when Edelman's back
Hogan,
too.
yeah, Hogan's.
Hogan's.
I think Hogan's gonna be like almost washed out.
Yep.
Obviously, if Belichick, I mean, it's Belichick, so you never know what he's gonna do. But I think that Gordon and Brady combination, that's something that I think could be
Brady,
special.
Brock is gonna be disgusting.
Oh my god, like, dude, it's just, yeah. Me and Daly were literally texting for like 2 days, like since the whole Gordon, and then, oh man, we were so hyped when he went to the Pats.
I believe Le'Veon Bell got dropped. So funny. Mikey's
Yeah.
so Mikey's so tight.
I would be too.
Dude, he said he's never playing fantasy again because of this whole Le'Veon Bell thing, because he always gets a bad first round. I said, dude, look at John last year. David Johnson got hurt
He
week
lasted-
1, and he almost won.
Literally, yeah, he literally lasted 2.5 quarters for me, and I somehow scrapped together enough to come in. I think I came in 3rd place or whatever it was. I don't remember. But I didn't
Mikey's-
win money in that league.
Mikey's 0-2, but like he just scored 120 points week 2. And I'm like, bro, your team's actually pretty decent. Like I don't know why you're freaking out. He goes, I'm never doing this again. I always pick the worst team. I always get screwed in the beginning. I was like, all right, I don't.
How did he get screwed in the beginning last year? Dude, if he wants,
I think
literally-
something happened
Both my
again.
first round picks last year in each league. I got
He probably
3
had
weeks
Beckham
of
last
total.
year.
No, he didn't. I think who the fuck had Beckham?
Anyway, I feel bad for him though.
You
I
remember at
wanted to
AC?
keep playing.
You remember at
I
AC
totally
when
don't feel bad for him.
you remember at AC when I told you guys you should pick up James Conner?
Yeah, Yeah.
I wish I did, man.
I wish I did. Yeah.
My running backs are good enough. Though. I have
Dude,
Tevin
my running
Coleman
backs
and
are
Alex
legit
Collins.
cheeks. Like I would do it.
Yeah, my running back. My running
have-
backs are like decent and like they're not like studs. Like it's not like a Zeke or a Gurley who's gonna give me 40 points, but they'll give me like a consistent like 8 to 12 points a week. So it's not like
Dude,
terrible.
My running backs are, I think, it's Isaiah Crowell and I had Freeman, but Freeman fell off the face
Hunt.
of the earth.
You have Hunt.
Yeah, I have Hunt. I had Hunt and Freeman, dude. I was like, wow, I had a nice running back squad this year, and then Freeman shits the bed. Hunt
I got
didn't do
Coleman,
good the first week.
baby.
I know you call. I'm a big Freeman guy though. Big Freeman guy.
I love Freeman.
And then but now he's out for like another 4 weeks, so I'm
Yeah,
just
and
like,
your boy has Coleman, who I have now starting.
I also have him. I have him in.
dude, my team is projected for 92 points this week in a PPR league.
Oh my
It's
God.
So
But
bad.
the worst part is I've been scoring like 120 points a week, and I've been projected for like 90,
That's
95.
You're talking about the Yahoo one, I think, right now. That one you lost in. That one just scored like 50 points last weekend.
No, I'm talking about ESPN. I'm projected 92. Oh yeah, dude, Yahoo one. I don't even give a crap about. I almost traded Julio Jones the other day. Like
I might need Julio.
I tried to trade
Varsity
Julio
league.
for like Mark Ingram and somebody else. Like that's how desperate I am.
Oh, I
just-
can't. I have Ingram on my bench, dude. I'm stoked for him to get back because the rushing game of the Saints has been ass without Ingram.
Yeah, when do I drop Des Bryant though?
Probably like
Nah, he's gonna get picked up. He's gonna get picked up.
I don't know, dude. I mean,
I
it
was
makes
really
sense.
hoping for the Patriots, and then they did the whole Josh Gordon thing. I was like, oh well, that just went out the window. So
I like Dez literally going back to the Cowboys makes the most sense, but I guess they're just so toxic together. It's pointless now.
Chemistry isn't there.
yeah, dude, I might just drop him because my whole bench is either hurt, suspended, or just doesn't have a team. And I have the Jets defense. Dude, the Jets defense is
Brent
actually
number
like,
one.
yeah, they're like really good, but like I don't want to put them in over the Rams because I'm so scared. I'm so scared of the Jets
You gotta
defense.
trust your team, baby.
I'm just keeping them to see if like how far they go after like the 5th week. And dude, the Rams are dropping like great numbers, so like
Well, they're probably gonna win.
You-
I
you
think
should
they're
feel
gonna win the
better
Super
about
Bowl.
starting the Yeah, so do I. They're so
no, I do
bad.
feel better starting the Rams. That's why I'm starting the Rams because I had the Rams
Okay.
last year, and
I was talking about the Jets.
I don't know. I'm not gonna start the Jets until like I'm confident.
Nah,
pretty
dude,
sure
that
they-
Rams defense is way too stacked
Yeah,
skill wise to
The
not
Rams is-
start them.
I'm waiting.
I don't
to
even
make-
know why you would hold both of them, to be honest. I
Well,
would
I
just
only
keep the
picked up
Rams D.
Well, I only
Right.
picked up the Jets one just because they did so good week 1. So I didn't use my waiver. I just kind of picked them up when they were just like available. Because I dropped the guy on the Buccaneers, the new guy who was supposed to start, but now he's not starting. So I was like, oh, he's a waste. Something Barber or something like that.
Peyton Barber.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of defenses, so while we're on that topic, I was so mad that Matt Maggio benched the Jacksonville defense last week for like some no-name defense. And I was shook. He drafted them in the 7th round for some reason.
He was scared of
Didn't-
the Patriots. Dude.
Didn't start them.
He was scared of the Pats.
Bro, they still got like 7 points. Like, they're so good. I was so pissed he drafted them this year because I
Ten-
drafted them last year off a hype. And they wound up
Mhm.
winning me a few weeks.
They are the best.
Dude, I haven't seen. I probably am jinxing it right now, but I haven't seen the Rams get under 10
You
in
just
so
jinxed it.
long. In so long. Like
I
I
had-
remember all last season, they were like a consistent 10 plus the whole season.
There was 2 years ago I picked up the Kansas City Chiefs, and like their defense as a whole was like not that good. Like they would let up a lot of points,
They would
but
score
they
a
would,
lot,
dude,
though, right?
they would get a fucking pick six or a kick return with Tyreek Hill like
Mhm.
every game. They literally didn't lose. They didn't get me under 10 points. There was one time the entire season they got me under double digits, and they had like -4 against the Steelers. But other than that, dude, and I remember the one week I was playing my dad, and he was like killing me. Like I was so far behind, I was like, whatever, like I'm done. The Chiefs scored 35 against the Jets, dude. That's when they had like 3 pick sixes and like 4 total interceptions against you guys.
I think I
And-
remember that game.
Yeah, dude, they just went off. It was nuts, dude. I've never had a defense score that much, dude. 35. Imagine playing against my defense and they scored 35 on you.
I'd be pissed.
Dude, next year I gotta make it like a point to get Tyreek Hill, dude. He looks like
Bro,
he's
I was
always putting up
so
numbers.
mad I couldn't-
always putting up numbers.
I was more mad though that I couldn't get Michael Thomas. He almost fell to me to the second to last pick in the 2nd round, but Zach picked him up. That's my boy, dude.
Yeah, I should have picked him up over Freeman. I messed up so bad.
So,
That Freeman
when
pick was
when I
like-
saw him sliding, I was like kind of mad at everyone for not picking him, but I almost got him and I got.
But I was surprised I got Julio Jones at 12.
I'm not that surprised.
Yeah, so I know it's not even on the topic of anything, but Fortnite. Did you guys see what happened today with the cube?
Melted.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
Loot
the
Lake.
lake, yeah, melt.
It melted right in Loot Lake, and now Loot Lake's not even a lake, dude. It's just a big bounce. It's like a big trampoline. Johnsworth.
Yo, really quick, I'm a keeper league. Michael Thomas got kept in the 10th round of my league this year.
Bro, he was picked in the 10th round last year? What?
Nah, 12th.
Okay. What?
Or he might have been picked in like the 14th before that.
What?
It was probably 2 years ago. He was
It
probably
had
picked
to
in
be
the
2
14th.
years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't
David
understand how
Johnson,
keeper
and-
leagues work.
I would love to do a
There's a
keeper
bunch
league.
of different keeper leagues. Like the way ours does it is you can't whenever you draft a player, you can keep them next year for 2 rounds above. So that leaves the first and second round completely open. So you still have your big name studs and everyone that are open. And then if you pick someone off like a waiver wire, it's the 5th round keeper. So like it's like you literally like these are the type of leagues where you try to do like research and see who's gonna be like your sleeper and trying to pick him up as late as you can. Like obviously, dude, I kept Josh Gordon in the 12th round, which it was between him at 12, Juju at 5, or Devontae Adams at 3. And Gordon's value there was sick. And then I got, dude, Adam Thielen in the 11th, which is love, dude. Adam Thielen is so good again this year, dude. He's been balling out with Cousins.
Keeper league sounds so like interesting. It's like a franchise. Like you literally.
I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with that is like, so like if people leave, you can just give them the roster, and then they can take over the roster. Which I don't know, I think it's kind of whack. They shouldn't be able to keep the other team's rosters. Or
Yeah,
anything.
I feel like if someone left, you just those people.
But
are
again,
up for grabs.
if there's a new person that comes into a keeper league, like they are potentially so far behind already. Like I didn't even have to worry about my receiving core really this year, so I got to focus on running backs, even though my running backs are trash.
I don't like that. I like having to switch it up every year.
Yeah, I mean I like both ideas of the leagues. It just it depends. You can only keep 2 people, so it's not like crazy.
Yeah.
And being able to knowing that you have the first and second rounders always available is nice. And then like I mean usually you're not gonna have someone like most people won't keep anyone unless they're kind of like a later pick. I think one person actually kept Melvin Gordon in like the 1st round this year, which isn't a bad. He was like at the end of the 1st round, so he was maybe like picked 10th or something, which isn't a bad pick. But it's nice having those studs still in it. But yeah, I mean, then like we said, I think we all agree the Browns are getting their first W tomorrow.
Yep, 100%. 100%.
Fake ass Jets fan.
You are a
I'm
fake ass
a realistic
Jets
Jets
fan.
fan. I'm not.
No, you're not. You're fake.
Yeah, right. You used to say the Jets were
You
going
never
like
root
10
for the
and
Jets
6
anymore,
when
dude.
they were
It's
trash.
always. We're probably
Because
gonna
I'm
lose.
realistic about it. Like I'm not gonna overhype myself on a season when I know we're not even gonna make the playoffs. Like I'm just being realistic about it. The Browns have a better team. The Browns are all around better than the Jets.
Browns,
Yeah, I'm
they
gonna.
just had a
Yes, I'm gonna.
quarterback
Yes,
who
I'm gonna root for the Jets because I don't want to see my team give them their first win in like 600
He's a
something
fake
days.
ass Jets fan.
But
Chris.
I think we're gonna lose. It's not being fake at all. It's just being real.
It must suck like having a team that you're not gonna make.
You're lagging, bro.
Playoffs. No, it's clicking off my actually misclicked my caps lock. But yeah, dude, that would suck. Imagine your team not having a chance at the Super Bowl. I couldn't relate being a defending Super Bowl champion and all that.
Get smoked last week.
But no, it was a good cast today, boys.
It was good. It was good. Trying to keep it under an hour still, so we'll wrap it up around here. We're about at the 43-minute mark, so.
We're getting in. We seriously got to set up this Twitch live one, and I want to have so like we can actually have viewers ask us questions in the chat. I think that would be pretty dope.
And it'll be
Yeah, if
live
we
with
can get
faces
any
and
viewers,
everything.
dude.
I already told my buddy that I play with. Actually, Daly played with him in Fortnite. He was like, "Yeah, man, let me know. I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna ask you questions and stuff."
I can't wait
so.
for what's up. He might as well just join the podcast, dude, because there's gonna be one guy asking questions.
That's all. Now we can get more, dude. It'll be like, I'm sure we can get people in. I'm not worried about it. Probably like 5 or 6 people asking questions. But yeah, I think that's it, boys. You know, everyone keep an eye out and shit. You know.
Yeah. Hopefully we get that website up.
That's the plan, and then
Get that merch.
Twitch podcast. Maybe get a couple of tings in the chat, and they can ask us some questions and stuff for booze and bitches.
Couple of things.
Couple of things.
Okay, on that note.
Couple of things.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting off.
You should just cut that out of the podcast.
Yeah, cut that out. All right.
Uh,
What's the secret word this week, Chris?
Lava cakes. They're delicious.
what,
And
what, are
the
they,
secret word.
what do they get if they comment lava cakes?
I will. The first thing I say on the next podcast, I'll mention your name, and I'll throw you it's like always, dude. I'll throw you a League game if you play League, maybe a. I really don't know what else I can really do. I can't really give you a Fortnite. I can't really give him V-Bucks, dude. What am I have to do? Give him my credit card?
Yeah, the trust
our
system.
viewers.
Yeah, you trust them?
Alright. Yeah, you know I do trust that viewer. Comment lava cake, dude.
Lava
See what
cakes.
happens.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
see you next week.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Adios. See ya.